Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Yakuza Like a Dragon. I'm the Mysterious JG. Last time, we, hold on. Sorry about that. Let's sip my drink here, Sprite Zero as it happens. Last time, we confronted the person that we thought had killed Arakawa, and just like the last time we confronted the person we thought had killed Arakawa, they denied it and told us somebody else did it. And just like last time, we believed them. But this time they were correct. They were correct last time, too. I mean, we keep believing whatever anyone tells us, but it always turns out to be true. Um, and then the building that we were all in got blown up by evil people. So now I think we're going to find out that all the evil people who were in that explosion, which would have been Ishioda and I guess Mirror Face, if he even counts as a character, they died, but presumably all the good guys lived, and we're not going to get any explanation for it. But let's confront Ryo-Oki, who is a jerk. Never thought I would dislike Ryoko's cabot/spaceship as much as I do now.
Hi everyone, I'm here. Turns out I'm alive and well. Hey, can all of you in the back see me? Don't be scared, I'm not a ghost. Seriously, take my picture. I'll show up.
I'll also hop up on the governor of Tokyo's campaign vehicle, and nobody will attempt to stop me, even though I could be. I mean, he's actually. I would think this guy's a maniac who's a danger to the governor. That's probably the talk of Japanese political media.
I'm the living, breathing Ichiban Kasuga.
What are they? They're all gesturing. Are they like angry or happy that we're back? What's going on?
Tough guys like me roll. And
That's
speaking
how I
of
roll.
tough guys, can I just
Here's
say, I've got mad respect
Shokichi.
for Aoki-sensei. Even though he's endorsing my opponent, I came all the way from Kanagawa's 2nd District today just to shake Aoki's hand.
And eventually to destroy
So
him.
with all you good people's permission, I'd like to borrow Aoki-sensei for just a minute.
I mean, we're gonna kill this guy at the end of the game, right? We have to at this point. I understand why he didn't want to, but now that he knows he's not...
Get down from here.
Is that why we had to have a plot twist where he's not really Arakawa's son because we couldn't kill Arakawa's son, and now we know he's not really his son, we're just like free to murder him? He didn't have to shake your hand.
It's fine. Let him through.
He's through already. The crowd's really not that big. They're not like even going back a whole block.
I know you ordered Captain Sawashiro to kill Arakawa-san.
Oh, hold on. I forgot to turn off my
Don't
bullhorn
try to deny it. The captain told me so himself.
before you blew him up, along with me.
In fact, he even said there's a recording of you giving the order.
But I
it's
kind of
somewhere
nodded
inside
it.
the Arakawa family office in the Millennium Tower. So we're going to do a little office raid tomorrow before the polls close. That recording's gonna be plastered on every corner of the internet. We're going to ruin you.
Of course, you know, we'll do it right before the polls close, before anybody has a chance to check the news on their phones. But, you know.
Young master.
Ooh.
If
Call
a
me young
recording
master
like
with
that
disrespect
actually
in this place.
existed, you wouldn't be warning me about it.
Good
You're
point.
bluffing.
If you think it's a bluff, that's no skin off my nose.
He really can't afford not to assume it's true, though.
You know, now I understand why Arakawa-san was so worried about you. Right up to the end. So was Sawashiro. You let it all go to your head, man. It's like you forgot what honor is.
What did he
You think
used to
you
know
could
about
get away
honor?
with anything, but you couldn't be more wrong.
You can't do anything without getting in trouble for it. Thanks to me, I guess.
You know, elections are funny things.
It's a funny old
You
world.
never know what's gonna happen. That said, I didn't see this twist coming. Kasuga declaring war on me. Of course, if I were him, I might have combed my hair before I got on national television.
Ooh, that's like the talk of the Japanese political. Ooh, he insulted his hair.
Oh, Nick. How'd I look on TV? Smooth, huh? The plan went off without a hitch.
Wait, Nick is back in the story?
You got the public's attention. You're trending in tons of places online. But not in a positive way.
Yeah, it didn't
No,
take
I'm
long.
always gonna look like a villain next to the young master.
Until it's proven
know,
that he murdered a
it's
bunch of people, I suppose.
Someone's pleased with himself.
Well, our main party is still alive.
The young
Presumably,
master acted just like I knew.
Oh, yeah?
Junchi and Zhao are all dead.
Well, I just found a new place. You need a hideout in Kamurocho, right? There's a bar called Earth Angel in the Champion District. I sort of know the mama there.
Earth Angel, huh? Got it. I'll meet you there.
Sorry, I was waiting for voice acted dialogue to happen. That didn't. So, the Nikocado guy is shady, so glad it's on our side.
Yo.
Well, we don't have a ton of options at the moment. We never could have stayed hidden for so long after the explosion if it weren't for him. True enough, but let's get moving before Ryoki closes in on us. Good point. Relax. Sujimon-sensei, ask about Kamurocho Underground Dungeon. Yo, looks like you're at the final stage. Got some good info. Perfect for a guy like you. So there's a manhole behind Theater Square that connects to the sewers, and it looks like it's the brand new stomping grounds for some tough guys. Tough guys. Gonna be tough guys who don't show their faces topside very much. Folks in the know call it the Kamurocho Underground Dungeon. Pretty good place to polish your skills before you go taking down the final boss, huh? I recommend you head inside, find yourself some rare Tsuchimon. I'm on your side. Don't lose, Tsuchimon Kasuga. Kamurocho Underground Dungeon. That sounds like the place is crawling with tough enemies. Perfect place to go get some training in. Kamurocho Underground Dungeon unlocked. You can access it through the manhole at the theater alley where you infiltrated the former Heian Tower. Exploring this dungeon will not only make you stronger, but you might even find rare materials and items. And in fact, that is where we're going to go next, because and now it is time to admit that I did play ahead and did some grinding in this underground dungeon that they're talking about, specifically in order to get powerful enough for not the end game confrontation so much as the post game confrontations. So let's run over there and ignore everything else, including dialogues, because we'll get those when I load a new state. And what I figured I would do is, you know, I don't know if I'll be able to find it again, but I was walking around in this zone, and I kept seeing a sign that said, American-style hot dog. Like the text said American-style hot dog, and then I kept showing this picture. Oh, Spunky. Sound Studio Spunky. It said American-style hot dog, and then the actual picture was of a hamburger, and it was causing like severe cognitive dissonance for me. It just kept showing like over and over again signs of the text American-style hot dog, and then that's not what they showed. Damn it! Oh, whoa, 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 did I just... Okay, for a minute there I thought I saved over the slot where I did all the grinding. I was going to be very annoyed with myself. But let's go in there once, and we'll just do a run through so you can see what it was like before the first time I cleared it, because now I get to the second floor, because it's not a very long dungeon. I get to the second floor, I run away from all the fights except for 4 of them. Like, I beeline to 4 fights that have that weird invested vagabond. That's what they're called. Invested vagabond. I run to those battles and do those, and then come back up and reset the floor. But we'll do all the battles with. Oh, this is weird. I don't know why we can see the map. Because the first time I came through, you couldn't see the map. So I thought we were playing on a slot where the map hadn't been explored, so I'm not sure why we're being allowed to see everything. Because I wanted to give you guys that experience of us not knowing exactly where everything was.
How do you like me now?
Cool.
But this isn't necessarily the ideal group with which to be doing this.
fun with this.
In fact, I might want to bring Aerie in just because she is a matriarch and they are very good at quickly clearing out weak enemies.
Going in.
Well, that was pretty effective. But yeah, this is a little weird. We're seeing, we got quality lumber, toughness double Z or ZZ if you prefer. This is very strange how the map is all revealed. I don't know why.
Here we go.
I got this. Don't get cocky. Yeah.
You know what? He could just alternate between doing Essence of Pyro Prison in one battle and then nothing but attacks next time, because that'll clear crowds quickly.
Show me what you got. Don't get caught, fight.
Kind of an annoying enemy type, to tell you the truth.
Right. This out.
Yep, got him pretty good. Now he learned a new skill which looks really funny, but I couldn't get it to actually work. Essence of Fire and Brimstone. Damage all enemies with fire and smokies for performances may leave the enemies burned. Oh, that's not actually the one I was thinking
I'm
of.
not backing down.
But we should probably see this one too. This one does more damage if you have more of this class in the party, I think.
You're gonna be in a whirl.
Don't get cocky. I got this.
Okay, cool. Got to finish him off. Mr. Six will be a nuisance, but he'll also be the one that will take the longest to finish off, so. These repeated kicks.
Here we go.
Get back some of that Essence of Pyro Prison MP.
Better luck next time.
Alright. More toughness double Z. So this doesn't matter, we'll be loading. I just want to give you guys, if anyone's interested, this is the dungeon clearing experience of this place, which I cleared off screen so that I could grind air. Got this little corner of guys you could choose to avoid if you so desired.
Right. Try this on your side.
There's not too much point in saving all of your MPs right here, because, well, I thought she'd be able to get 2 people at least. That did not happen. We haven't seen that in a while. I should let that animation play out once, actually. But what have we got over here to make all that worthwhile?
Should I open it?
You should open it, and it's Gothic microphone and an immaculate pan. So you could be a goth girl singing idol. I guess. You're not gonna get like a costume, you just get a goth girl singing icon microphone.
Here we go.
Take your best.
Take your best. Ugh.
You're gonna be in a whirl.
You're gonna be in a world. Eliminated members of the biker gang. We appear to have high enough agility that we're not that worried about them hitting us.
You're weak. Okay.
You're gonna be in a whirl.
Let's go.
Alrighty. Now we need to actually, this whole path over here doesn't give us anything except possibly loots. Let's go see what they are about anyway. Noblesse, obesity, and Mohawk emperors.
You're in it now.
Oh, that's not what I meant to do, but I guess it worked out okay.
Get serious. Yeah. Yeah.
Couldn't launch him because he's too fat. Let's try the Essence of Pyro Prism. This time I'll actually let the animation play out. Reminiscent of his big comeback when we were rescuing Zhao.
I'm not backing.
I'm up.
She's not backing down, by the way.
Let's go.
Apparently his roast is really hot.
This sucks.
I don't like being burned. Hey, Kyle, what's it feel like to burn? It burns, brother.
Better luck next time.
I gotta be here. I should have got some tea before I started this. But although it was nice of them to mention it, there is enough noise and I'm not wearing the headphones that it's not going to be a great time to take a nap. Let's attack this group of chefs and hippies, or whatever's happening over here. Hey, scarred face, eh?
I got this. Hold up.
Try this on for size.
Hold up. Oh, Emperor Funk. Okay. Emperor Funk and Scarred Face. Who do we want to get rid of more? There's a ghoulish scream I could try, because it should hit both.
You're gonna be in a whirl.
Oh, it destroyed it. That's a lot more powerful than I anticipated. Allowed us to take out the Emperor Funk using the sit-out power. I guess I started to say Funk, and then I saw Psycho's rump in the bottom left corner of the screen. And got confused. So there is no reason to fight those guys. There is no loot back here in this corner they were guarding. I mean, I could throw down a quick Warriors burner, but no. When there's only one enemy, you can bet it's going to be an annoying one, and these guys are annoying. Invulnerable board. We fought them before in the Sotenbori hidden super dungeon.
Right.
I got this.
This out.
This board temporarily disappears for this attack, but then it comes back. They've got really high defense, and they can do something that makes their defense even higher, so it just takes forever to get rid of them.
You're gonna get stomped.
Come on now.
I think they're weak against Thunder, though.
Nature's anger. Let's go. I got this.
I'm not backing down. Try this
Try to get burning applied because it'll just make them die a little bit faster.
You're gonna get stomped.
Yakuza. Yakuza.
Take your best shot. Have fun with this. Nature is about to get furious. Cool. Sweet. Check this out.
I'm not backing down.
He seemed to say.
I'm up. Come on. Going in.
Right.
But yeah, these guys they just take forever to finish off. It's annoying.
You're gonna get stomped.
Watch this. Thunder and lightning.
Very, very frightening.
Better luck next time.
I did it!
And actually, I said it before, I actually go through with it. I should really bring her into the party just because she's good at killing stuff really quickly. That is, of a, relatively weak enemies, she can kill them super fast. With the, Essence of Elegance attack is very high damage. Target all. But anyway, we're just going through this so you guys can see it, and then we're going to load a state where I've done quite a bit of grinding down here. Not even like in time, just really tailored, like avoiding, like running away from combat that doesn't have really high experience enemies in it.
Should I open it?
You should open it.
Got it.
Mallet of Fortune. I don't even remember what job uses that. But it's only a 2-floor dungeon, and it, I mean, it feels weird to spoiler it, but I guess I don't want anyone to be disappointed. Like, I was kind of surprised. There's no, like, big, you only fight them once boss fight. Like, at the end of one of the underground dungeons... Well, the end of the underground dungeon in Izinjo, we fought that giant, weird, like, Roomba. Which later on, that same enemy type appeared as part of a side quest, but up to that point, it was like, wait, why in the world are we fighting a giant Roomba? It was just the boss of that dungeon. And then the Sotenbori battle arena had kind of weird, various weird, and people have already said it felt anticlimactic. 30 levels, each one fight, and kind of weird collection of enemies, but other than occasionally having like, oh, there's the tiger, we fought them before, and oh, hey, there's a crane, we fought them before.
I wouldn't underestimate me.
Dr. Black is giving a stimulant to one of these guys. It's kind of weird. But yeah, her deal is she's really good at
I'm not backing down.
grinding for levels because she kills so fast with this attack. And as long as she's still getting job up ranks, periodically your MPs are getting refilled a lot. Otherwise, if you come down here with MP refilling items, you're making enough money to pay for them. Oh, see, those guys are just gross anyway. Guys in like purple trench coats with pink
Right.
pink nylons and high-heeled red shoes. It was getting weird. You haven't learned your
Let's see.
yeah, there's a specific thing I want to see him do, but ooh, his screen works really well. Let's try this. It's much lower, but damage, but we can at least check it out. Should have done something more impactful.
I wouldn't underestimate me.
He doesn't seem to do a lot of attacking
Hope you're ready. You're gonna
directly,
get
I mean. This is one of those where it's, if it doesn't kill them, it just looks kind of silly. If they get back up from all that, which you will. Let's bring in somebody, like, as long as I'm showcasing area, let's showcase people we don't usually use. So let's bring in Zhao, and thus lose a turn. And we'll do the same thing, and we'll bring in
You think you can win?
Jungi. As long as we're doing a video where we're fighting with the people that we're not using that much. Let's fight with all the people we're not using that much. I end up using Jungi when I'm leveling because he has an attack that's really good against the invested Vanguard guys, but and they stay in. I don't have to reset the party to be this. Okay, that's nice. You doing the deal?
Well,
He's got this, or so he thinks. Essence of Trick Shot, that's his strike all essence attack. At least for it is for this job. I thought this hit different enemies, it just keeps hitting that one guy. I guess it's not an all enemies attack, it's an area of effect attack, so it's entirely likely this is only going to hit one guy. And be a bit wasteful.
we're done.
Oh, never mind. Got everybody. And then we'll go for Essence of Elegance again. So yeah, all these guys that I haven't been using much because they just didn't feel as much like the main party that we've been playing with for so long. But they can be quite good. Gold plate. For some reason there's some other loot over there. Oh well. Again, I'm going to be loading, so it doesn't matter if I miss some of the loot. I'm just giving you guys for anyone who's interested. See, now this floor I do have to explore, so this is weird, but it's okay. And I think we had some of these on that top floor too. Or maybe not. The ones where you have to have... I don't know why you wouldn't have it by this point, but the first level of the Demolish skill to get in and search for little loots. I recognize this because this is the first battle, if I'm running through for points, that I would actually stop on, because it's got Invested Vagabond. You want to hit them with Rapid Shot. As he levels up in that job, like this should finish him in one attack. And if it doesn't, you've got... I usually have Aryan Psycho, who can also do a slightly less effective, but similar, like lots of low damage hits that do one hit, and ultimately do usually win the day. In these battles, particularly because if you're skipping everything except these, oh, we got Urbane Legend we hadn't fought before, so maybe I should have given them more of a chance. There's like a big fat guy with yeah, if we have another party with them, maybe I'll stop and let you see them, but these battles, if you're skipping and just doing these battles, you're leveling up like every battle, so you never have to worry about MP. Or at least every other battle. Let's hit the Sujidex and show you guys that enemy. Trying to get to the Suji... I knew you could get to the Sujidex this way, but I'm not sure... Oh, it's here. Treacherous Traitor. See if I can... Saiso Shogun and Sojimaru. We're still missing quite a few enemies here. Metal Headsman. We've got every variation on this guy. Captain Cruncher is the ultimate. They start with Sentinel, I guess. Then the Peer Reviewer and Captain Cruncher. Missing something that comes before Massacre Mascot. Noblest Chop and Charger and the Noblest Obesity. Yeah, these are... We got Asian faces, but this one appears to be supposed to be an American. At least to me. That's how I read the situation. Here they are. Urbane Legends. It's fat guys wearing a thing on their heads and a trash can lid, and they got their bellies painted up as fat guy face, so you can tell they are witty and urbane. That's going to be it for right now. When we come back next time, I guess we'll have a video of clearing this dungeon, and then we're going to get back to the story, because at this point I think I've decided I want to finish the story, and then we can just kind of do side questing like we did in some of the Grand Theft Auto games. I don't know, maybe I want to try to make the story the last thing we do, but at the same time I know there's a big post-story dungeon you have to beat the story to get, so we'll probably get back to the story. But whatever we do, you'll find out soon. Bye-bye, guys.